Good evening, Auntie Marva here. I just want to speak to you young people because it's important. Just now, I just came from my walk and I see this young lady and this guy in the park. She with the short skirt sitting on the man, sitting on him, right? We all know, we all been there, we all know what that's about, right? But what I coming on here because you know what? We as we older, we learn from our mistakes, and it's up to us to share things with the young people so they don't make the same mistakes we make, and they don't end up in predicaments that they cannot get out of, and then they have regrets. Young ladies, you are queens, you are princesses, you are special. You do not have to be wearing short skirt with no stockings and sitting on top of no boy, no man, riding him and doing things like that. And next thing you know, you end up pregnant and you don't know how, where, and when it happened. It don't make sense. You deserve better than that. And young men, you should not be encouraging women, boys, girls, or anybody else to be having sex in the park because it's not right. And you should not allow a lady, a girl to come and sit on you and you guys doing that. Why? Because let me tell you something. If she end up pregnant, then you could end up having child support. You are not ready to be a father. How you guys don't say, oh, I don't have money for a hotel. If you don't have money for a hotel, guess what? You don't have money for a child. All right, if you don't have money for to be in no hotel and you don't have no place to be having sex, that means you should not be having sex. Because 1, 2, 3, in 1 minute she can be pregnant, and then what happened? It changed both of your lives. Next thing you know, you're gonna say, "Oh, it wasn't you." Oh, yes, it was you. It was you right there in the park for 1 minute. All it takes is that 1 minute. Here comes, yes, Auntie Marva gonna say it. Auntie Marva gonna say it. You because sometimes you young people need to hear it as it is. No sugarcoating. Sometimes we cannot always sugarcoat something. It just take a minute. It takes that small for the sperm to go up, fertilize the egg. Next thing you know, a baby is made. And then you be wondering, how come I have a baby for 1 minute in the park? 1 minute. And that's no pleasure. Come on, come on, come on. That was no pleasure. That was pure what? What should I call it? What should I really call it? Freakiness? Or what I should say? Your hormones was riding you so that you now you go on and riding each other. You're not animals. You are not a dog. You should not have to be doing this in the park, and you should have more pride in yourself. You don't need to be doing these things. You guys got to think. All right, next thing you know, you with this person and you don't even like him, or she don't like you, vice versa, because it go for both. Young men, you do not have to follow the path. You do not have to go having sex if you are not ready to be a father. If you're not protecting yourself, do not be engaging. Young ladies, it's the same thing. If you are not protecting yourself and you're not ready to be a mother, do not engage in sex. Okay? And, all right, we're going to talk about it. It's not only about a baby. There's a lot of sexually transmitted disease out here. So you do not need to be jumping from one guy to the next guy, one woman to the next woman, and you're not protecting yourself, and you end up with something that is uncurable, and you popping pills in your mouth. You understand? So please take time and think. Put those hormones, quiet them down, quiet them down. Remember, if you come on, do you want, let's keep it real, okay? Keep it real, Fanty Marva here. Will you like to say, oh, you talking to your child and say, yeah, I had you in the park. I really not sure who your father is. It was just 1 minute. I sat on his lap, and that's you was born. You understand that you was created. No, that don't sound nice. That don't sound nice. And then, young fella, you be saying, you there hurting up your head. Oh my God, every minute I gotta be running to the court for child support. Every minute my check being garnished. I can't get a driver's license. I can't get a passport because I earned child support. We're keeping it real here. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Do not hurt up your head over a mistake. Yes, I'm calling it a mistake because you, at that age, if you just thinking to have sex in the park, it's a mistake. All right, don't do it. Don't be pressured to do something like that. If you want to have fun and excitement, you know, do it the right way. And I must say this, if you're going to be doing these things, because I know you may not want to listen to Auntie Marva, because you say, Auntie Marva, you cramping my style and you don't understand and blah, blah, blah. All right, then. I'm going to tell you, if you have to do these things, please protect yourself. Protect yourself. Do not go doing these things and next thing you know, it's, you taking pregnancy tests and you don't know what nuts to do. And then you calling him, he don't want to answer your phone and all type of thing. Let's keep it real. We keeping it real. These things does happen. These things does happen. Don't let nobody pressure you into having sex before you're ready. Keep it in mind. If you can't pay for that hotel room, you cannot pay for a child. All right? And you do not need to be out here then popping pills, plan A, plan B, plan C. You don't need all of that. It's not, those pills should not have to be something you're going to constantly be popping because of mistakes. And these are not becoming mistakes. If you constantly do them over and over again, it's no longer a mistake and it's not good for your body. All right, so you need to really think twice. Make sure if he wants to have the sex and you choose to have sex and it's going to be inside a parking lot or a park or wherever, make sure he's wearing a condom. Although make sure you on the pill. Make sure you wear a diaphragm. There's all type of protections out there. Do not rely on oops and now I have to swallow plan B and go think about plan C and maybe end up in plan A, which is abortions. Please. All right? So keep your head on. All right? Keep those hormones under subjection. Auntie Marva, understand. I understand. I was young too. I still young. I understand. But you know what? Use your brain. All right? Don't let this minute of short pleasure and fantasy and what is it? What's the word? Not even, sometimes you lust is the word. Don't let that moment of lust end up being 9 months of having a child and years of raising a child. All right? You're not ready for it? Don't get into it. If you have to do it, because I know you're not going to listen, make sure you protect yourself. And not only that, sometimes we always talk about a child being made. But God forbid if you get AIDS, you get STDs, you get herpes, you get these things that are uncurable, and now you have this for a lifetime, and it can affect you. So be careful. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. All right, now, wrap it up. If you're not ready for the sex, wrap it up. Even if you are ready for the sex, wrap it up. Your life matters, okay? Don't create a life if you're not ready for it. You still enjoying yours? Don't create one. All right, Auntie Marva, over and out. I hope you hear what I was telling you. All right? Take pride in yourself. Take pride in yourself, okay? God bless you. Over and out. Auntie Marva loves you. All right then. Bye.